bit sweaty.
All right. Guests, would you all please be seated? Except for you two. Paid all this money on making you stand up.
Right.
Well, once again, good afternoon and welcome everybody. And as I'm sure you actually know, we're here today to celebrate the marriage of Mark and Laura. And on their behalf, I do welcome you. I know that it means a great deal to them, but you can be here to share in their happiness on this very special occasion. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. And if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Right, they've had long enough. Okay. Mark, Laura, today you will exchange vows which will unite you in marriage before this company of family and friends. These vows are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong commitment to each other. Marriage is a solemn union to provide the love and friendship, help and comfort each ought to have for the other. I'm now going to ask each of you, in turn, to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So repeat slowly and clearly after me. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Mark Paul Mail.
Why I, Mark Paul Mail.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Laura Amy Johnson.
To Laura Amy Johnson.
I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Laura Amy Johnson.
Why I, Laura Amy Johnson.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Mark Paul Mail.
To Mark Paul Mail.
I think that means we can carry on. Well done. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we do actually come to the very solemn moment when Mark and Laura are going to make their formal and indeed their legal contract before you all. So as a mark of respect, may I please invite you all to stand. Remember, these words are to each other, not to me. Okay. All right. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these here persons present.
Do it the other way around. These persons here present.
These persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Mark Paul Mail.
Mark Paul Mail.
Do take thee.
Do take thee.
Laura Amy Johnson.
Laura Amy Johnson.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Your turn then.
Oh dear.
I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Laura Amy Johnson.
Laura Amy Johnson.
Do take thee.
Do take thee.
Mark Paul Mail.
Mark Paul Mail.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Guests, please be seated. And just in case you're wondering, those are the most important legal words in the entire ceremony, therefore they have to be absolutely spot on. So we got there in the end. Well done, both of you.
Cheesecake.
Now the next part of the ceremony is very important too, though. And that is, although they've made their very formal, indeed their legal vows to each other, Mark and Laura have also now chosen to reinforce those vows by making some very special promises to each other. So again, after me. I promise to care for you.
I promise to care for you.
With love and friendship.
With love and friendship.
To support and comfort you.
To support and comfort you.
Through good times and bad.
Through good times and bad.
To respect and cherish you.
To respect and cherish you.
And to remain faithful always.
And to remain faithful always.
These promises I make to you today.
These promises I make here to you today.
And for the rest of my life.
And for the rest of my life. It's funny,
Sorry.
isn't it? It's
It's a
no.
very wicked laugh.
It's in the speech.
Okay then. So Laura, again.
Sorry.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for
with
you
love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times and bad,
through good times and bad,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to remain faithful always.
and to remain faithful always.
These promises I make to you today.
What did you say?
These promises
These promises
I make to you today
that I make to you today
and for the rest of my life.
and for the rest of my life.
So, I'm sure many of you know, and I'm sure you know particularly, that at weddings there are loads of different customs and traditions. One of the oldest traditions is for the marriage contract to be sealed by the giving and receiving of rings. And in fact, this is something which is done in well over 2/3 of the countries all around the world. So it's not unique to this country. Now, a ring has no beginning and no end. A ring is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love. A ring is the outward sign of the lifelong promises which you two have just made to each other. Now, at this point in the ceremony, I usually require some assistance because I don't have any spare rings with me. Now, a little while ago, I did entrust to a couple of reprobates a couple of rings. So have you still got them? Oh, that's fine. Would you like to come over here and give me a hand then, please? Right. That looks like the small one. Would you like to take the ring and give me Laura first of all?
Yeah.
Okay, take your hand in yours. Hold the ring over the end of her finger and say after me. Laura, I give you this ring
Laura, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
Wear it with love
Wear it with love
and as a sign
and as a sign
of all we have promised
of all we have promised
and done this day.
and done this day.
Now you check it still fits. Well, okay. Would you like to take the ring we're giving to Laura?
Thank you.
Okay, take his hand. It's actually shaking more than yours.
It'll slip on very easily, it's very sweaty.
Okay, and say after me. Mark, I give you this ring
Mark, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
Wear it with love
Wear it with love
and as a sign
and as a sign
of all we have promised
of all that we have promised
and done this day.
and done this day.
Okay. Keep going. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, his finger's turning blue. So thank you, gentlemen.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Mark, Laura, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for, and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life, and that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. We trust that these things may come true of you both. It gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now legally married. You are husband and wife. You may kiss your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit nervous.
Look at you can relax now. Testing 2, 1, 2. Oh, I'm not at the gig, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, hello everybody. Hey. A very warm welcome and a big thank you for sharing this special day with my new wife, Mrs. Mail, and myself. May I say how smart everybody looks. You all got the memo, Dickie Bows and everything, and everybody's adhered to the code, I'm happy to say, so well done. Congratulations to that. I won't talk for too long, so this speech will be a little bit like me, short and sweet. Unfortunately, as with all these occasions, it's not possible to have everyone we love here today, sadly. Sadly, Laura lost her mum not long ago, but our thoughts are with her, and I'm sure she would be very proud and happy for her daughter today. And on a personal note, it's a shame my father isn't here today. I miss him loads. But thankfully, Laura got to meet him, and he saw everything I seen her. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we raise a toast, please, to absent family and friends? Right, I'd like to say a few words about the star of the show. My wife, Laura, or as I normally call her, baby cakes, baby snakes, or babe station.
Oh, you told everybody that.
My wife is so beautiful, funny, caring, and I could go on and on.
Aww.
But I'm struggling to read her handwriting. Sorry. And yes, you've all said it, I am punching. Seriously, you look absolutely gorgeous. Today, as you do every day, and I'm so lucky now to say I'm your husband.
Aww.
When I first met Laura, I saw that sparkle in her eyes and that cheeky laugh I'm sure we've all heard. And 5 years on, I've grown and fell to fall in love with you more every single day. You are my soulmate, you are my best friend. So please, ladies and gentlemen, raise a glass to my wife, Laura. Right, the planning. The planning of this wedding started some time back now. And I'd like to say it's been a complete joint effort. But really that would be a complete lie. Hang on, I did manage to book the band, and I eventually found a suit I could fit into. So gentlemen, I think you'd all agree, I've covered my share of things. But joking apart, I can't believe how much time and effort Laura's put into organising the whole of this wedding. And when I say the whole of this wedding, I mean the whole of this wedding. And I think it's nothing short of marvellous. A round of applause, that would be fantastic. Right, thank you to the bridesmaids, Elle, Louise, Emma, Hannah, Lily and Penny, the flower girls, Nicole, Sophie, Alicia. You all look so beautiful. I don't know if you've checked out some of the donuts and some of the cakes over there, but thank you to Stacey for her baking skills. They're fantastic. And to my ushers, Gary and Laura's brother Luke for their efforts and support, so thank you for that. Mr. Corbett, thank you so much for lending me the convertible for the next few days. I hope the sun stays bright for us. Where was I? Oh, and a thank you. Oh, yeah, I think so. To my two best men. They are great friends. And thank you so much for your support and your organisation for the stag do's. It was absolutely super. And thank you so much for that. And hopefully entertaining us later. I say hopefully. Auntie Bernie for helping Laura choose the flowers. And then thank you to Elle for organising an amazing hen do for Laura. To Ibiza nonetheless. Don't ask too many questions. I believe you thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not going to ask too much. And to my mum, my sisters Suzanne and Adele, and to my daughter Melissa for organising her trip to London. Oh, and also to the gin ladies. Hang on. No, gym ladies. For the spa down at Birmingham Day Out, so thank you for that. And I think I'd like to say a thank you to Elmore. What a wonderful place this is. What a lovely place it is. I think the food's been exceptional and they've really looked after us, especially Katrina. I don't know if she's still around at the moment. She's been so good to us, hasn't she?
Yeah.
And it's been a wonderful day so far. I hope you all had enough to eat, apart from Laz, who's also asked for cheese already. But he's always been a greedy bugger. So you got mentioned, Laz. You kept saying, "Am I?" in your speech? Well, you are now. Okay, and last but not least, a special thank you to my mum. She's had to put up a lot with me growing up. Always getting lost as a toddler. Getting stranded half a mile out at sea in a dinghy when I was about 9 years old. And always up at A&E for broken this, sprain that, cut this. Through my childhood. But as all the family agree, I know especially my children Melissa and Matthew, we all think the world of her. And for all her love and effort she has always shown us, and to the way she has welcomed and supported Laura. So I'd like to raise a glass to my mother, Barbara. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's all from me. I said it would be short and sweet. I'd please ask you to give a very warm welcome now to Laura's maid of honour, Elle. Do you want that one?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I hope you're having an amazing day. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Elle and I'm Laura's maid of honour. When I first sat down earlier today, I started to think about what I was going to say. I thought to myself, I can't believe Laura's getting married in less than an hour. No, I thought long and hard about what I wanted to say about Laura. She's beautiful, glamorous, she's intelligent, ambitious, she's really caring and so kind, and I'm so very lucky to call her my best friend.
Love you, Laura.
We do. So let's start with beautiful. Just look at how incredible she looks today.
Yay.
She's truly breathtaking, but you really don't need me to tell you that. Laura just oozes glamour. It's actually quite annoying. Most of us wake up with crazy, scary hair. Well, I know I certainly do. It took a lot of effort today. Laura, however, even whilst fast asleep, still carefully prepares her hair for its next day's starring appearance. You know what's coming. Whilst asleep, she gathers her hair from her face, holding it very neatly above her head. and just letting some just gently and elegantly sweep across a pillow. Therefore, she wakes up and all that's needed is a simple movie-style slow-mo hair flick and she's pretty much good to go. Like I say, super annoying. Can't stop shaking. But she's not just super glam. She's also hardworking and driven. Seeing a local business up for sale. Seeing a local business up for sale, Laura enthusiastically embarked on her new venture, opening her very own bridal boutique. Combining her fabulous business acumen and her adoration of anything bridal, I'm so incredibly proud of you.
Oh, we're all really proud of you, Laura.
So, after 7 years of friendship, I was trusted with planning Laura's hen do. 8 amazing girls. Yeah, Ibiza, fantastic. I did ask her to do that.
And she would.
Yeah. Sunshine, perfect. I was thrilled. But then I heard the rules. No tackiness, no willies, no surprises, and strictly, Louise, no animal print. Was she serious? I think maybe she was a bit. And I promise we did try to stick to, well, none of them. I hope you had the best time. You've got the most amazing group of girlfriends.
Aww.
But same time next year, girls?
Yes.
Now, Mark, what... I'm going to say something nice about you now.
Yeah, Mark. What you changes the mind.
Now, Mark, what can I say? You make my best friend so happy. You make her smile and you make her laugh a lot, especially when you're married. You've always been so supportive and loving towards her, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you both. This special and unforgettable day is a happy celebration of a perfect pair of people who are so deeply and unapologetically in love with one another.
Aww.
Let us take a moment to raise our glasses. Let us toast the incredibly exciting road that lies ahead of them. Laura and Mark, the new Mr. and Mrs. Mayle! Thank you. Oh, good.
Just the one have you left a note?
No, I didn't. It's that one.
It looks long. That's what she said.
It'll be even longer if you keep talking. Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom, welcome to the wedding of Mark and Laura. I hope you are all enjoying yourselves. Please let me start by saying the most important thing. Laura, I hope you have a wonderful day and you look absolutely stunning.
Yay!
And to the bridesmaids, you all look very beautiful. I must first apologise if this speech is neither funny or heartwarming. I've only had a few days to reluctantly prepare after the other best man, Simon, the career entertainer, band frontman and all-round professional show-off, changed his mind about performing the speech which he had a year to prepare for and decided that he would prefer to be a bridesmaid. I know how disappointed you were that it was too short notice to change your suit for a dress. But here you go, Simon, I have a few things for you. Stand up.
Do you want some help with that, mate?
Yeah. Laura, you might have to help me with this. So the left arm up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, mate. Over we go.
There you go. Doesn't he look lovely? I have known Mark since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. I must have been 10 years old and 4'11". Despite his diminutive stature, Mark was a sporty teenager and very popular with all his peers. He was definitely one of the lads. Then, at 19 years of age, when Mark just about looked ready to start big school, puberty finally happened. Gone was Maley, the regular sport-loving black country lad who we were all so fond of. Soon after, and following a miraculous quarter-inch growth spurt, and virtually overnight 6-stone weight gain, Mark, the rotund, metrosexual fashionista, revealed himself to the world. Gone were the skateboards and BMX. In their place, Mark discovered the delights of hand cream, hairspray, and scented bath salts. It was during these initial post-pubescent years that Mark developed his legendary love of fashion, and despite his new spherical build, began his tireless quest to look beautiful and establish himself as the ultimate trendsetter for Stourbridge male fashion. I will always remember the bemusement on the faces of the local youth when we headed over Lye Park with the obligatory bottle of Thunderbird. All the other lads dressed in jeans and t-shirt, while Mark donned a three-piece tweed suit, cravat, and full-length double coat. Yes. I don't know how many of you know Lye Park, but teenage clay pigeon shooting is not one of the activities on offer. What the hell is Maley wearing, the local youths would ask me. Fast forward 30 odd years to the golf trip we enjoyed in St Ives earlier this year. I have never seen anything like it. Mark, I admit I am no fellow fashionista, but I am certain that jackets shouldn't be made of old tea cloth. They may create the illusion of height, but surely skin-tight jeans rolled up 6 inches over your ankles is not a good look for an overweight 50-something. Especially if combined with Peter Pan-style moleskin moccasins complete with 6-inch toe extensions. You look like an obese hobbit who had been dressed by Doc Rock. The bemusement on the faces of the local Cornish fishermen took me back to those early years over the park. They looked on with similar intrigue. What the hell is your mate wearing, mate? Surely at his size he can find trousers that are long enough. Why are your mate's feet longer than his legs? Does he live in a bungalow? Because I can't see how he climbs stairs with those things on his feet. Yet again, his less fashionable friends found this hilarious, and particularly on behalf of Michael, Gary and I would like to sincerely thank you for your endless hours of amusement that you have given us with your choice of wardrobe. Where am I? Whilst I and his other less fashionable mates may not have been able to appreciate Mark's wacky sense of style, I must give him credit where it is due. I was very proud to call you my friend when, at the Black Country Fashion Awards in 2015, you were nominated and later crowned the best dressed short male over 50. I was not the only person in the room who shed a tear during your heartfelt tribute to your fashion idols, Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen, Chris Eubank and Dick Whittington. As well as his ever-changing dress sense and his newfound rotundness, Mark's bizarre late puberty had another startling effect which some of you may have noticed. In an attempt to impress the big rookies at the golf club, Mark became, or rather attempted to pass himself off as a wealthy, posh person. Mark, I'm sorry to say that you will not transcend class boundaries by stuffing your BMW wallet full of fivers wrapped in a £50 note, or by wearing second-hand German-stitched suits and answering the phone, "Good afternoon, Stourbridge Golf Club." This is not how you talk, Mark. Just because you were brought up in a cul-de-sac, you are not Lord Mayor of Penrith. You are, and always will be, a peasant. Right. In all seriousness, despite these and your many other obvious flaws, you're actually a great bloke and fantastic loyal friend who I don't recall ever having a crossword with. I am very honoured to be doing this for you and the beautiful Laura, and I sincerely hope that you'll continue to be happy together for the rest of your lives. Finally, I must extend an extra special thank you to Laura for stepping in, overruling Mark and taking care of all the groomsmen's outfits. With my height, skin crop trousers just below the knee look ridiculous, and my feet are too big for crocodile skin wimple pickers with extra long toe extensions. Plus, I haven't removed body hair in the last 45 years. And whilst I'm sure Mark and Simone will have enjoyed it, I really wasn't looking forward to waxing my legs this morning. So thank you very much, Laura. Now, thank God that is over with. I'd really like to start drinking properly. So everyone join me in a toast to the bride and groom.